Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 24 of Story Talks. And our question for today is: what are the 7 types of business stories?
Are familiar with organization story and founder stories, but there are so many other types which I'm going to discuss along with a little bit of advantage. For example, organization story is the most important part. The website of the organization should have organization story. One of the benefits of storytelling is also you can weave your achievements into the story itself so that you can build your brand, and at the same time the reader finds the story interesting. Founder story also, you can do the same thing. You can weave your achievements. In fact, startup founders, I always encourage them to use their personal brand, their personal story, to leverage their organization brand, which is very new. Then the third is product story. Sometimes companies, come up with a very interesting product, unusual product. There is some, interesting research or story behind the product. Like, there was this product, Cadbury Bonville, or dark chocolate, so which did not succeed in India actually for many years. And then they relaunched it, after long gap. So products also have, sometimes very interesting stories. Why was the name of the brand or the product chosen? So sometimes logos have very interesting, stories behind them, like in the case of Hindustan Unilever logo. The next is the customer success story. In fact, this is the most powerful, because if you show customer as the hero, then customer is more likely to share your content on their social media, and it creates a win-win situation for both. Same way, employer success stories are also very useful, because a lot of organizations are nowadays doing employer branding. And actually, the employer branding is done not by telling the employer story, but by telling the employee stories. How employees have grown in our organization, how organization has benefited them, how they have enjoyed working long periods in the organization, and so on. Then the next is CSR stories, which is basically, how what you are doing for your immediate environment, your community, what CSR activities you are doing, how you are benefiting the local community or society. Sometimes they can be very interesting stories, which can also inspire other organizations and people to do similar work. And last is, of course, a hybrid story, which is nothing but a combination of any of these two. It can be an organization plus founder story, or organization plus product story, or organization plus CSR story. So all these permutation combinations are possible, which I have given it the name hybrid story. So it's about permutations and combinations of these types. So these are the 7 types of business stories. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. This was really insightful.